Surprise, surprise. It's a
Surprise,
surprise.
Clap.
Oh, start the podcast.
What's
Start the
up?
podcast.
My name is Richie. This is Hillary. This is not Hillary.
One of these guys is Hillary.
Freaks and geeks of horror.
I'm Hillary.
Richie. This is Nick, Hillary, Paolo. We're the Freaks and Geeks of Horror, and we are on episode 21. Today we're going to be going over Black Phone 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, we're running on two mics today. We kind of ditched the old gear. We experimented with some wireless mics, and I just wasn't happy with the sound. And then, try and revert back to the older sound. And then go fig, I forget 2 mic cables. So improvising, but we're hoping it sounds better. So we're addressing those sound issues from the last couple episodes. So thank you for being patient with us. We're getting better. The Black Phone 2, this actually comes from last week's wheel was all sequels, and this is one of the sequels that was on it. So, this was the same director, a lot of the same cast. I think it only came out like 4 years after the first one, I want to say.
And even though it had like same director, same cast, stuff like that, 100% different type of movie.
Yeah, those kids look older than 4 years ago. Or into the future, I should say.
He's like pushing college age, it looks like.
Yeah,
But he's like a sophomore?
Finn's looking pretty old.
Oh,
Pretty old.
He's looking like a college dropout, not necessarily just dropout. He's a stoner now. He's fucking rugged. He beats people up. He's a dropout.
Oh, yeah, he's getting into fights like every fucking chance he gets. Even his sister's like, was that one worth it or something? He's like, well, I had to put extra blood on it so they learn or something like that.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Like, I killed the grabber. I'll fuck you up too.
But he's just copying Robin. So, it is good to watch the first one first, just to get some kind of premise, because they do make a lot of references to the first one and the second one, I want to say. But yeah, anyway. So, what do you guys think of this one? Do you think it was scarier than the first one?
You know, I actually thought it was. There's like creepier scenario. No, I can't say there was creepier, but when it was basically, what's her name? Gwen. When Gwen would be in it and she would have her dreams, like everything was kind of like, like old school film style.
Yeah.
I thought that was the creepiest times. That was like, what the fuck is going on? That became like a real deep horror style movie.
Yeah. I gotta say something about that dream stuff, like the way they filmed it. I'm really glad you brought that up, actually, because if you're excited for the new movie coming out, The Backrooms, those dreams had a very Backrooms feel to them. They had kind of like a golden tone to them. They were warm and they were fuzzy, super fuzzy, and dead quiet most of the time.
It sounds like you're explaining. It sounds like you're explaining a stuffy. You're like very warm, very soft, very fuzzy.
somehow comforting. But yeah, I think that was probably one of my favorite elements of the second movie was the way they filmed the dreams.
So going back real quick, sorry, I wouldn't say it's necessarily scarier, but some elements makes it creepy in a sense that it's like different, because think about it, kids are getting kidnapped, they're getting put in a basement. That's fucking scary, right? Yeah. And you have this weird magician like character, but this one is more like in your dreams, like things are happening that's like you can't really explain. So they're both creepy. I wouldn't say scarier, but I would say like as scary as the first one, just in a different way, a different genre, I would say.
Yeah, it's a little more like supernatural. It's kind of leaning into that stuff a little bit. It's kind of like a mix, like of, what were we saying? Kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street. Kind of meets The Shining a little bit, because it's like you feel like there's certain places that are haunted. They kind of. There was a little bit of that in the first one, with the phone. There was something weird about being able to hear these ghosts on the phone. But now the fact that he's dead and he's like coming from hell in the second one, and he's kind of in your dreams, kind of kicking your ass in real life somehow. It's like, it's kind of weird, his whole second life in this one.
And even like the scenery, right? Like of him being in the snow and the ice, like that is a whole different type of creepiness, right? Like it's not, you see kids in summer camp in the summer, right? Like like some horror movies and stuff like that. So that's like, oh, that's creepy because they're out there. And this one, it was the total opposite. Like they're trying to go to this basically winter camp, and it's like no kids are around. So it's like it's a whole different thing. Like, but it's scary in its own self because that's intimidating, being out there alone in the cold. Like that's scary in itself. Like in the summer, at least you're like, I could walk around the park and whatever is right. But in the night, like in the snow and the ice, it's like you don't even really want to walk out. So if you're out there, you're kind of forced to be out there. It's not willingly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The environment of the snow and just like the constant blowing wind, and we were like, wow, he can light a J in that wind.
Oh, was that Finn?
Yeah.
Was that Finny? Cool.
Yeah.
Finny?
The devil's lettuce is not welcome at Alpine Lake.
Lighting the joint while it's like blizzard in his face. I was like, wow, that took skill.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're a stoner, you could fucking light it up anywhere.
Like he's shielding it just right.
So what are you gonna do? Fire me, old man? Fucking square. Like, I thought it was. I didn't think it was like jump scary. There's probably like one or two parts that like jump scared, but they definitely bumped it up a notch or two with the fucking kills. I mean, the first 15 minutes. Well, first I'll go backwards. First 10 minutes, the kid in the yellow jacket gets killed. Mm-hmm. They're killing a kid, and then you see him like getting dismembered and disemboweled and chopped up. And I was like, oh shit. And then 5 minutes after that, the kid in the, I think it was Spike in the blue jacket, he gets fucked up. And this is a major studio. This is Universal. It's a major studio movie. And I saw it in the theaters for the first time. And I was fucking, that shocked me. I was like, that's what I'll say. I think it was more shocking. I expect to see that in an independent movie, but I was like, a major studio release? Like, I think they took a risk with that too. So I don't think it was more scarier, but it was definitely more shocking and dreadful. And the fucking cold, like, aesthetic just makes it's like uncomfortable, kind of, right? Yeah, like you're saying, like, you usually picture like summertime and like lakes and parties, and this is like no one's fucking there. It's a blizzard, and you got this supernatural dude trying to fuck you up.
Yeah, like if you've ever been to a place that's cold like that and you've tried to camp there, it is like one of the most uncomfortable experiences. Everything is like just like snow looks so soft and fluffy in movies, but like in real life in that environment, everything is like hard and your feet are like numb the whole time. And then they turn that kid into a hamburger.
So yeah, that's exactly what I fucking did.
And it was very very uncomfortable, very like they knew what we didn't want to see. And seeing kids getting murdered is always really hard. Anyway.
Well, I feel like somebody said like in the writing room, like, I don't feel that we showed how fucked up the grabber is in the first one. So let's show how fucked up it could be. I mean, keeping kids in your basement, beating them is horrible, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But he's dismembering them since he, like, going backwards when he was, like, in his 20s or teens or whatever, right? He's a counselor there.
Yeah, they were trying to make it seem like those were his first ones.
Yeah.
Which is creepy. Like, oh, man. 3 in a row.
But were they the first ones? That's what they think, right?
Yeah, they don't really know.
Is there more to the grabber? Was he like a teenager doing this? Like, like is there more, right? Like, that's what I was thinking when it was like, these are the first ones. I'm like, that, like, this is as far as the story's going. And this is as back as the story's going so far. But is there more is there more of a time behind that, right? Like, is there a younger grabber than he's kind of like, going even crazier when he was younger? We don't know, right? Like,
yeah, that would be nice to that's my one thing I kind of wish for a little bit more in these movies was a little more backstory on his character, because it's like what's driving him, like what, I mean, obviously he's something wrong with him, but I just want to know more about that character.
I mean,
Where's he coming from?
we're on Terrifier 4 about to be, and we still don't know who.
Same
don't know who
kind
are.
of deal.
So I think it could lead to that position, or that type of the next. They could come up with another movie that might tell us a little bit more, right? Every time, like, we might find out a little bit more about the grabber. This is the only second movie. Could be the end. I'm not saying it's not, right? But it could be more. Like, only because he's dead doesn't mean anything. I mean, most of these characters and villains, they died a long time ago, or if they're dead or whatever, you know? So it's like there's no telling, like, yeah, he died, but there's still more to the story. As you see, he's still haunting, you know? So
yeah.
He's like Macaulay Culkin from The Good Son. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
He throws the dummy over the freeway. He's like, watch this, Elijah Wood. It'll be hilarious. And he causes like an 18-car fucking pileup. I could picture him being like that. And then he gets all like high, like, oh, dude, no one caught me. I killed like 18 people.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go to a summer camp and bump this up a notch.
Yeah.
The Good Son is like one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, I feel.
Fucking A, dude.
It makes you feel so uncomfortable and so unsafe, like, the whole time.
Because at that age, I'm like, that was my age. And I'm like, I know a kid was kind of fucked up like that. You know, pulling wings off of dragonflies and shit. Like,
yeah. It's like, you don't want to know about this stuff.
No
But
way,
yeah,
okay.
I could see the grabber being that kid. I was talking to Paolo because, like, I do feel like there's a lot of possibility for a whole franchise from the Black Phone.
They set it up.
Because, like, they could even do, like jump into the future and have, like, a cult of grabber.
the grabber goes into space.
Oh, grabber in space? Yeah.
H2 grabber. Sorry.
Grabber in the hood.
Grabber X.
They're gonna do Black Phone number 7. They're gonna pretend part 2 through 6 never happened to a whole new universe.
Buffy the Grabber Slayer. Sorry.
Well, you know what? Since Buffy got canceled, I think her schedule's freed up, so maybe she'll be doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
And then, like, the kids, they live to old age and then they get resurrected, and resurrection, Black Phone resurrection.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, we can.
Like, basically you
Go
could copy
places.
the Halloween, like, franchise, and you could combine it with, like, Alien.
I mean, they're already copying Nightmare on Elm Street, so might as well, right?
Well, I mean, this is all just taken.
That's a good point.
This is all just taken, I think, from like a short story, anyways, right? It's like it's all taken. The first one was taken from a short story, and from what I read, I think the director didn't want to do another one after the first one. But the guy who wrote the original, and forgive me, I didn't remember the name, but the guy who wrote the original short story,
Stephen King's son.
is that who that is?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Dang, no way!
Yeah.
I should have put that together. You guys
Yeah,
did your
pretty cool.
research.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off. But
No.
trying to
I
help you
needed
out.
I needed it.
His notes. Did you refer to your notes?
Earlier I did, yes.
Wow. Those are some good notes. I didn't make any notes.
Real quick side note, Joe Hill, like, if you go on his IMDb page, it's like a shot of him from like Comic-Con, but like his profile and everything, it looks just like Stephen King.
Oh,
If he's
jeez.
facing you, you can kind of see it, but from the side, I was like, holy shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. Fuck yeah.
But basically, he convinced him to write another Black Phone. Basically, it was like I think all he did was say like, "What if he comes at him from hell?" Basically, or something like that, right? I think that's what he said, and he was just like, "I'm in."
I didn't know the details behind that. I had only just found out Joe Hill did it last night when I watched it, because I didn't catch it the first time. But it was like I didn't catch it the first Black Phone either. But it's like short story, Black Phone by Joe Hill. And I just happened to know from watching The Last Drive-In, who, shout out Joe Bob, that who Joe Hill is, Stephen King's son. I was like,
I didn't know that.
this motherfucker wrote it. And then I'm like,
Interesting.
I guess that makes sense.
I can see that.
yeah, totally.
Okay.
Hell yeah. The grabber, did he evolve?
Yeah, I mean, I think, well, definitely in a sense that the first one, he was a person.
Just
you
a
know what I
dude.
mean? He was a dude. Even though, yeah, he was a weird dude in the first one. He was like living with his brother and stuff.
He had no idea what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
like putting together the pieces, and he's like, "Oh, this is happening
Yeah.
around me."
And I think that's why, Finn was so pissed at him in the second movie when he was, coming back at him as like this kind of ghost demon. They you know,
did the mask become the grabber, basically? Like, is that they became one in a sense, right?
Yeah,
like
he definitely
even
feels
the mask melted into his face, basically.
Yeah.
So are they becoming one? Like, that's the thing. It's
Could
like,
be, huh?
Is that like?
He's always wearing a different one.
Is it not him anymore? Is it just like even as a ghost or as a demon now, right?
Yeah.
Like, is the grabber and the mask becoming one, and now that's the only association we have of him. Like, it becomes one. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
Like,
Yeah.
without his mask, he's weaker, right? Like, I mean, you see, towards the end, of course, he gets his ass kicked by some fucking kids.
Yeah.
His mask is all ripped up. Is it because his mask wasn't on? Did he become less stronger?
Yeah, like in the first one too. In the first one, I'm sorry. In the first one, when Finn's fighting him in the basement or whatever, when he takes his mask off, the dude freaks. You know, he flips out too. So yeah, there's clearly some kind of sensitivity and wanting to be masked. It's kind of iconic now too, because I think in the first one there was a bunch of different masks, and then this one it's like
he had like the Blake, like just the eyes, and then the blank smile,
A
and then the
bunch of
regular
different
smile,
ones,
and the
yeah.
horns. They're saying now that I saw something on social media. They're like, oh, this mask was designed after Jeffrey Epstein, and then like the producers or whatever came out,
The big
Blumhouse
chin?
or whatever, and was like, well, actually, we acknowledge it looks a lot like him, but it is a coincidence.
That's funny.
Like, oh, okay, all right,
that's
whatever.
funny.
Like,
That's pretty funny.
doesn't he like when he's actually guiding Gwen through her last big dream sequence, and she's shown like that he actually killed the mother in real life. He says to her that he has gone to hell, and that like they take away all your humanity and only leave you with your sins. And so maybe like the mask is like
His sin.
all of his sin, and it's a manifestation of his sin.
It would make
Yeah.
sense. Like, so, like, towards the end, like, I forget. Did he take off the bottom half? Either way, the bottom half gets removed, and he's all creepy looking, and like,
they rip
"Ha-ha."
the top.
And then they rip the top
Oh, yeah,
off.
they rip the
but
top.
When they rip the top off, only then is he like, he has like the whole like, I'm hideous, and he's like
Yeah.
freaking out. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where
Only
the
he
line
can
is
do it.
drawn. Like,
Only I can do it.
Only he can do it. Like, there's definitely something to it.
Yeah, he spazzed super hard in the first movie when that mask
But
was
at the
taken off.
end, like
Spazzed.
as you see, the mask is melted onto his face, so they're ripping it off of him, and it's like his skin is coming off, right?
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if you guys seen like throughout the movie, like the mask is like iced, right? Like it's like iced up, so it's like not iced like
Frozen.
bling or nothing, but frozen.
Wow. Just to clarify.
Maybe in Black Phone 3.
yeah.
It's like, where'd he get that?
Ice on my home.
Featuring Snoop Dogg, Ice 3, or Ice 3, what okay.
See his like
Black Phone 3.
his ice skates are blinging. First, real quick, I talk about the ice skates real fast. So
That part's kind of hilarious.
So he's a supernatural being. We all agree on that, right? Do we not? And he managed to we find out earlier that he's really good at skating. Like he loves skating. That's a good hobby of his.
Because he at summer camp, he was teaching kids how to play
Yeah.
hockey, right?
He's trying to play hockey, doing the cool stuff. But even as like a supernatural person, he managed to like integrate his like favorite hobby into like being evil. They're like, dude, you can do whatever you want. You're
He's-
fucking a ghost. He's like, no,
I wanna skate
I
around.
want to skate and get these fucking kids. And he
Yeah.
like kneels down, does the cool move and shit.
Yeah.
Like-
That kind of had me dying. Like, all right. He's a
This is
skating
fun-
ghost.
Yeah,
I guess we're
like-
doing that.
You need to do that. I think you want to
looking-
do that.
Style points. He's looking for the style points. It also reminded me of one of the final episodes of the It series too. It was skating too, right? What's up with these bad guys ice skating lately? They just like it.
I guess it's scary if you're catching. It is scary if they're catching speed, but you're still like,
Have you ever seen a hockey fight?
yeah.
You know?
True. Shit's
But at
brutal.
the same time, it's like you're on skates, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, the whole like I don't know, not aesthetic, but like the whole like imagery of him coming through the fog, like skating slowly. It looks cool.
cool.
Don't get me wrong, it looks fucking cool. But like when you really think about it,
it's
like,
an interesting
does
choice.
this
Like
ghost. It'd be like Freddy Krueger roller skating around the fucking neighborhood. You know,
he rips a kickflip.
yeah, dude.
He's like, I'm gonna get you.
Starts skateboarding.
Fucking Jason on a jet ski in the fucking
Yeah, exactly.
Jason on a jet ski. Holy shit.
It was an interesting choice. It just made me chuckle.
I like that.
Didn't
We'll circle back to that.
Yeah. But yeah, that definitely made me chuckle. It was just a funny little moment. Where are we at?
I think that the phone did the phone evolve?
Oh man.
He's like, he's calling on the
now
walkie-talkie, CB or whatever now.
Yeah, but now you have like the mom connecting to the dead mom connecting to the daughter, right? And that's different, right? Before it was the kids kind of like they're trying to be found, but the mom's not trying to be found, right? But they're connecting from different eras, right? Like.
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing. You're like time traveling through a phone call. Like that's the crazy part, right? Like it's not a ghost calling you. We're time traveling talking. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you can call, like the past is calling. Well, who called who?
the daughter called the mom. No, I don't know because
I don't
no.
It was the mom that called. The mom is a kid, right?
But the mom, the phone was ringing for the mom. Right?
I think it was both.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, there might have been both.
Because the other, the daughter, she picked up the phone in the house, right? And then it was the mom under the line, but the mom picked up the phone and it was the daughter under the line.
I think it went both ways. It was kind of like, you guys ever see that movie Frequency? Dennis Quaid, like 20 years ago or something. He gets like a ham radio or something and he starts like talking. I think it was like his dad back in the 60s. So they kind of integrated that. I think it was both because the movie kicks off with she called out, the mom did, because she's like, I dreamt these 7 numbers, but then later it shows like the daughter calling her, right? I think it went both ways.
No, the mom picked up the phone. The phone was ringing and she went up to it and she grabbed it. Yeah,
You're right.
But then when Gwen was in the house, the phone rang and she picked it up.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking of summer camp. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the telephone booth kind of feels almost like one of those shark diving cages, because it's like you get in that thing and then things swim up to you. And you're suddenly communicating with like 3 dead kids. Yeah. And they're all banging on the glass, and it's like, go away.
Any of those kids?
or like the
Any of those kids like,
or the grabber comes up and he's just like, whoa.
You can't see him though. I thought that was kind of cool how like they're there, but he's like, you can't like actually see him, even though we can. But anyways, those kids remind you of like Dante from Clerks. They're all like, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah,
like,
a little bit.
And they say it over and over again. Like, we fucking get it. Yeah. Let them save you, damn it.
I was thinking, like, if you've seen F is for Family on Netflix, like the
yeah.
kids in this movie kind of remind me of the kids in that show. Like, just like the sassy girl who's like smarter than everybody else, but she's still like got the worst potty mouth ever. And then like the older brother who's just like always scrapping away, just trying to get through life.
Bill Burr's cartoon, right?
Yeah.
It's on the first season, right?
You're right. That was good.
How did Gwen not realize that Duran Duran concert was going to be a date? That's like, I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? He's buying you fucking tickets. You're not paying for them. It's a fucking date. Like, get it. Like, be smart.
It's true. She was kind of naive with that. And he's I don't think Ernesto was like helping himself with some of the. I mean, maybe he was, but for some of the stuff he was saying, like he said, you can call me Jesus. I think it's hot that you're weird. And he's like sitting at the table. And she's like, who likes weird? And he's like, I do. And that's not so crazy. But when he's talking in the bunk, and he's like,
my God.
I think that's kind of hot.
Yeah, he
was
was
like,
being a little
"Were you
weird.
Fucking 15.
And then the brother chimes in.
No.
Like, I'm here.
No.
I heard that.
He thinks it's hot that she talks to Jesus, right? Cool, right? And then he's all like, if you called him Jesus, it would be hotter. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Fuck? I don't care if you think it's hot that she believes in Jesus, but why you call him Jesus? It'll be much hotter. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, are you crazy? Like, my mom loves a girl that is into religion or whatever. I'm gonna freak. She's like, I like freaks or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That would not be doing it for me. Talking about
It's not a Casanova, no.
Jesus.
And then the brother or fucking what's his name?
Finn?
Finny.
He's like, am I hot too?
Yeah. He was just like listening the whole time. Yeah, that was a
That's
funny
it.
scene. That was some good comedic relief there. There were some funny moments throughout this movie.
I still love being called out with the devil's lettuce because prior to that, I haven't heard that term in fucking years. I was like, that's pretty good. They did a good job of capturing the fucking era. Right to the beginning of the film, you notice they used like the old Universal logo from like the 80s movies.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking pretty cool.
Good little touch. Kind of puts you in the right like time frame
Yeah,
visually.
totally. They had Night Flight on the TV, that was pretty dope. Yeah.
No, it was pretty well done. Talk to where are we
There's
at? Did the phone evolve? Three-way ghost call.
Like for me, like one of the things that did capture, like there's more characters, or more character development, like a little bit, like he's kind of telling you how after being so traumatized, like how their life is now, right? Like one of them is like not himself anymore, and not who he used to be. He's kind of scared, so he becomes kind of like a bully or like not letting anybody speak on what happened to him. So now he's like, now his new character, his new persona is like, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to smoke weed. I'm kind of more a bad boy. Becomes more of his dad, if that makes sense. Because that's kind of how his dad became. His dad became an alcoholic. This kid became a stoner. So it kind of like switched that up. The Gwen, now she's more like really into the whole, because in the first movie, she wasn't like one of the main characters. Now she's like the main character in a sense, right?
I would say so.
So it's like it gave her a lot of growth in her character as well. We got to see a lot of her and just kind of like her psychotic kind of like ways, right? And her mom was a psychic as well. Is that what it is? Psychic?
Yeah.
I didn't mean like psychotic.
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
crazy.
She's a little crazy too.
Fucking psychotic,
like, damn,
yo.
brutal.
Like a psychic. I meant psychic, like.
She's got the ESPN.
Who's a freaking psycho?
But now her mom was like that as well. Her mom was a psychic as well.
Yeah. Yeah, psychic.
Medium. Yeah.
Some kind of
like mental
seer
person.
of some kind. Yeah, you're right.
Touched.
I like that.
Yeah.
That child's touch.
But for her, she thinks it's a curse. At the end, her mom tells her it's not a curse. This is actually a gift, and she's like, "What the fuck?" Like she's kind of like, "Well, that's crazy. That sucks." In a way, because it's like it's not what she wants, but it's something that was given to her through her mom, right?
Yeah.
So,
Like I feel kind of bad for Finn though, because like seeing how the two kind of grew up. Gwen definitely doesn't have the trauma that Finn has, and I think that it maybe gives her just a little bit more freedom to explore her dreaming.
well, in that sense, let me cut you off on that. Well, she doesn't have the same type of drama, but he was the one that got kidnapped, right? So it's like they're gonna have different dramas. Like she was around, right? He literally got taken, So
Yeah.
it's like I feel what you're saying, but he's gonna be fucked up forever.
Yeah.
Like if anything, right? Like it's gonna. He even sees the grabber, and he's not even there in the background, and he's he's talking to himself as he's getting high, and he's like going crazy,
Yeah,
like
it's
in a
like
way,
the
like he's
Donnie Darko rabbit.
for sure. Like he's done. Like I'm not done, but his mind's going crazy, and it's gonna take a lot of fucking therapy and maybe drugs, So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and he does have that breakthrough towards the end where he finally can like interact with that, how emotional it is to have an experience like that. He's trying to tough it out and just like push down the emotions. And of course, like his dad, if you saw the first movie, he was a piece of crap in the first movie.
His dad sucked. They were beating the shit out of him.
He beat them all the time.
Dad was beating the shit out of all of them. Then when she in the first one, when she busted, when she was like, I want to break your vodka bottle, and then he's like, you will. I'm gonna beat you twice as hard. And then she breaks it, and she's like, that was an $8 bottle of vodka. I was just like, what the hell? And so in the second movie, he's just like, hey, I'm here with the snowplow, here to rescue the day.
I've been 3 years clean.
I was like, yeah. I don't know. It was just I don't know. I guess all that can happen in 4 years. I guess 4 years is a long time. But yeah, I went back and watched the first one afterwards. And I was just like, holy shit, he was beating the shit out of these kids.
Well, I mean, his son getting like that. I think it could change a person. His son getting kidnapped and then killing the guy who kidnapped him. He's like, you better stop drinking, Dad. I'm back.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen twice.
Yeah,
it's like, all right.
true.
Hey, was it just me or did Mondo at the camp? He looked kind of like he he could be their grandpa, like maybe like a Hispanic version of their grandpa. He looked like the dad, but like just like a little bit older. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
What's up with Mustang? She's like only speaking like cowboy shit. She's like, you're gonna be all like barn sour,
Okay.
sourpuss. And then like,
Some of these characters just like went a little overboard on their character.
totally. Gwen they're like sitting in the chariot thing on the ice, and Gwen like gets up and she's like, easy girl. Gives her a carrot and shit, like
Whoa.
man. You've been through a lot today.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like what?
Some little silly moments. But yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, Mustang, for as many good characters as there are, yeah, Mustang was a rough one for me. I feel bad about saying that, but
No, I agree.
that
I feel
put
like
it well.
a lot of the movie is also about like making the adults look like inept, and then like everybody who's a young person under 20 is like they've got it all, they're figuring it out, and they're doing all the work, and they're getting all the insights, and they're figuring the whole thing out somehow, and the adults are just idiots. And that's how it is when there's kids in the movie. Like,
I don't know if you guys know, but Mondo got all his tattoos from prison. Just saying.
yeah.
Yeah, he just said jail to the kid.
I
Yeah.
read the captions.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna lie about it at first. I'm like, those are prison tats, and he's like, I got him in jail. It's like, oh, he's honest about it. That's cool. It's like, I used to be a bad guy, but not so much anymore.
What if he just made it up?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think he got caught smoking the devil's lettuce, and that's why he's so like particular about it. He's like, don't go down the same path I did. You're angry all the time. Devil's lettuce don't help.
But now his only
True.
mission is to find the missing kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was he bought that camp, right? Like the camp or whatever. And now his only mission is to look for the kids, whether the willing, or what did they say? Something like that, like
The weather willing.
something
The weather.
permitting.
Oh yeah, weather permitting.
weather permitting.
Yeah, he went every day, every single day of his life.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
What the heck?
He went looking for them every freaking day. I don't know.
Weather permitting.
The weather permitting, but I don't know.
Anybody else find
He
it,
was
like-
okay. Mondo was okay. I just feel like Mondo was a little dramatic.
Yeah, I think he was. I mean, he had really good intentions, right? He's like, I go searching for him every day, weather permitting. I go hiking around the camp. Then later they're like, oh, the bodies are in the lake. He's like, oh, I didn't think to ever even look there.
I was like, it's right there, man.
Been looking for fucking years,
But
and
he looked every day of his life.
Yeah, it wasn't always frozen over, man. Like, come on. He had good intentions, though, Mondo.
But is the
Didn't
lake
find
literally always frozen all year round?
Hell no. He says
And he's
weather
there every
permitting.
day?
He's like, honestly, it comes out later. He's like, I'm actually afraid of water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
actually saw the reflection of the coat down there, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So-
Yeah. yeah, like it was thawed during the summer, and I saw the bodies, but I didn't do anything about them.
well, the bodies were in like
Oh yeah, they were in like
They were popping
buckets.
yeah.
I think one was popping out, and the other two were still submerged,
Yeah.
like at the
Really?
bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Gnarly.
true. Sorry, Mondo.
Sorry, Mondo.
But then they were still out there all night long. I don't know. We were making weird choices at a certain point. I don't understand why we were so determined to get those bodies out after the sunset on an icy lake with like every vehicle we own parked on the ice.
By yourself.
And a horse-drawn carriage on the ice. It just didn't really seem very safe.
I don't get how comfortable people can be like on frozen bodies of water. I'm sure somebody will be listening to this in that region and be like, "You guys are fucking scared." No, I used to visit Wisconsin when I was a fucking kid, and we'd go on like Lake Winneconne, and I'd only go maybe like 20 feet out walking. Like my grandpa would go way fucking out and wanted to go ice fishing. I'm like, no way. Like I think we give too much trust into the fucking ice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, all it
it's
fucking
scary,
takes is a
dude.
weak spot and you're fucked.
No
The ice
kidding.
wins one
Yeah.
time. So I'm like, this driving on it, this hitting it with hard objects. I mean, they're trying to find kids. I get that. But it's like, Come on, man. Like, let's
Be
wait till
careful.
summertime. It's already been this long. They're not going anywhere. You know?
That
Like,
too, yeah. I know. What's the rush here?
But I guess the grabber won't leave him alone until they because his power
power
comes from
Oh yeah, you're
the
right.
kids, right? And
Yeah.
even if they're inside barrels, he's still
Yeah, you're right. You're
he's
right.
drawn from that.
Yeah, completely different dynamic. Yeah, they did kind of have to create some interesting ways for him to still be around. Yeah, kind of interesting. I don't mind them taking that chance. It's
Me
creative. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Do you guys think it needs a third?
Initially, I was gonna say no, but the more we've talked about this, it would be cool if he was like an established new kind of villain, with the
Grabber?
series. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. And they've left enough mystery, enough I think meat on the bone that I think you could do some pretty creative things with it.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should push the Grabber's origin story. I think they should build on that and maybe his first actual kill that we never knew about, and keep it going from there. I think they could even go past this, right? Now we're a little bit in the 90s now, right?
Yeah.
And it's maybe not even have Gwen and Finn, right? Maybe have a whole different scenario from somewhere near the lake. I don't know. The lake would be too much because it's you have so many movies that revolve around the lake.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere different, right? Like the city or near Colorado and the mountains, right?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, it'd be like Scream with New York City or something like that. I think they did a good job at setting it up for franchise though, because they even said death is just a word, right? So it's oh, here we go. Doesn't matter now. Death doesn't mean it's the end for us. Do I think it needs a sequel? No. Do I want one? Absolutely. Yeah. I think they did a good job, and I think they're gonna. I think financially it makes sense. They made the movie for $30 million, I think was the budget, and then they grossed 4.5 times that, worldwide. So it's as long as you make twice as much back to cover your marketing, you're fucking good. I think for a horror movie at Universal, fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it. I think honestly, I'm gonna predict it right here, right now. I think they're gonna do 5 black phones altogether, just in lifetime. That's my prediction.
All right.
A side note: I am
That's
usually
a lot.
wrong on every prediction I do. Sports scores, everything. So we'll see.
funny.
Maybe it's a first.
How cool was that scene when Gwen's in the phone booth and her shit's wrapped up and she's fucking spinning?
Oh, dude, it was so rad.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
When it exploded. Sorry, it was kind of that reminded me of kind of Dream Warriors shit from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Very Dream Warrior
Blows up,
stuff.
and she goes, he's all and she's I got powers in a dream too. Kind of when all the kids in Dream Warriors are going down the line, and he's in my dreams, I'm a dragon sorcerer, fucking wizard warrior, and the one chick's I'm a punk. Yeah.
It felt
It totally had that
straight
feel.
ripped
Cool.
from that, because it was oh, she's discovers she has powers all of a sudden. It's
Totally.
Dude,
Yeah.
were they gonna let her fucking fry and they were just watching?
that was hilarious. I
They're
was
literally
laughing at that.
gonna put her in
They're
the
just
oven.
gonna watch this
and then
girl
just-
float into
and
an
then just,
oven.
watching
Holy
her.
shit!
Yeah.
Fuck you, dick.
Yeah, because the adults are idiots, and then the kids go and save her. The kids jump in and pull her out of the fire.
Well,
Why?
Barb's fucking running her mouth with that devil child shit, and then she gets hit in the face with a
She
frying
gets
pan,
smacked first
which I
hard.
thought was hilarious.
and put her out.
Yeah, that was so good. Barb was not.
That was really funny.
Yeah, he
Barb's not
rocked
good,
their
dude.
shit.
And then even at the
Those
end,
two
she kinda
Christians.
stays fucked up on the ice. Smack.
Oh
He was
yeah.
Very satisfying.
Should call her a sanctimonious. See you next Tuesday. That was pretty funny.
Cult of cults.
Oh, the cult of cult. I'm
Oh,
glad you brought that up.
I bet one day there will be a cult of grabber.
I'm glad we did that
Someday,
in order.
I think it'll be the fourth. It'll be the 4th installment. We'll have Cult of Grabber,
Cult
but
of
right now we have
Grabbers?
Cult of Cults.
Speaking of cults, as you guys know from, I think 2 of the shirts we're wearing here.
one. I got
Yeah.
this one too. This one's
So
tight.
these awesome shirts, Dream Warriors and The Shining, are from our awesome sponsor, the Cult of Cult. You can visit them at thecultofcult.com. Make sure you use code Freaks Geeks in your cart, or just do /Freaks Geeks automatically applied. 10% discount. Anything you want, first order. These guys they're amazing as far as their clothing. They got art on there, some rare goods. They just to give you an idea, right? We're wearing horror shirts, but they got like music everywhere. Yeah, Patsy Cline, Waylon Jennings, Gravediggers, movies like Friday the 13th, Dream Warrior, Shining, all good stuff. cultofcult.com /Freaks Geeks. 10% off first order. Really make it count. Favorite horror podcast tells you so.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, damn.
We'll get it. It's almost there. Did you think the grabber? What's up with him being like invisible but not invisible?
Oh yeah, he's touchable. You know, you
like
can touch him.
Yeah, can I touch this ghost or not? Can he touch me? He's trying to put me in the fire. Can I touch him? What's going on?
He's like he's more like an invisible man type of thing. It's not like a ghost where it's like, oh, where are you? But it's like because he's like slamming his face in the ice, and then it cuts to like invisible. So it's like, and then she's cutting off his legs.
And then it's like, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise! You can chop up a ghost in real life.
They're like, this is good guesswork, right?
Yeah.
They can't see him. Like, I hope he's fucking
I
dead.
feel the resistance.
His proprioceptive skills are off the charts.
It's like, oh, there you are. Come here. Like, I don't know. That was my like. I was trying to pinpoint like something that like I really wasn't fond of this movie, and there isn't a lot. So I'm like, I'm kind of reaching here.
Yeah.
But that little aspect of like, okay, I mean, I get it. It's fantastical to a degree, but let's have some rules. Is he a ghost? Is he just invisible and cloaked? Come on, man.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you also enjoyed the Rocky montage in the beginning when he's running in front of the car?
Well, the fucking the wall is playing. He's fucking running up the hill.
Yeah.
I'll run in front of the fog so you guys don't drive off the cliff. Like, all right.
Yeah, that's funny.
But remember, Mustang Walker Texas Ranger fucking comes out and like saves them. She's like, "Follow me, y'all."
Yeah,
She's
that's
like, why
right.
is she talking with that accent?
And he doesn't get in the car. He's still walking in front, right?
Yeah. He's still fucking moving. He's like, "I got this.
Unfazed.
I'm the man
The
of the
cold
group.
doesn't affect him.
I'm gonna show Ernesto how powerful I am." Speaking of which, really quick, the one scene where they're coming out to get Gwen or whatever, and they're doing some shit, and Finn is like, "Ernesto, you got one job. Watch my sister." He's like, "Okay," and like runs off. Like,
Yeah.
that guy was way too fucking happy. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting when they were having Gwen get just all fucked up in like the kitchen near the stove or whatever by the grabber, and she was doing all kinds of spins and spiral, corkscrew, flying things in the air, and we don't get to see the grabber do that to her. Like, where'd he go?
Yeah, what was he?
Where did he go?
He was like tossing her up like a fucking pizza. He's got all these like, he's got super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he ice skates.
What do these ghost powers give you? He just keeps popping you stuff up.
Bro, but then at the end, he's fucking weak. All these little kids are fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, help me.
He's getting
like,
caught on a skeleton hand, and he can't shake it off.
literally the strength of Mr. Burns. Like,
I think it comes down to the whole like, we're supposed to understand that he's like losing his power.
He's getting
because
weak.
They didn't want to come out and say it because Gwen already said it, right? She's like, "I got powers in my dream too." They can't repeat it more than once because then they'll be like, "You guys are definitely ripping off Nightmare." But that's what it was. Oh, the kids are deciding to have powers in the afterlife, and she's having powers in her dreams and all this shit. So
Yeah.
I think he just got weaker once they realized it and didn't explicitly say it. That's my theory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got a question for all three of you guys.
Man.
Paulo,
Man.
what's your score?
My score, like, I like the first one better, I think. I didn't mind this one. Like, after the first one, this is a long answer, I'm sorry. After the first one, it was kind of one of those things, and I think you said it best, where it's like, it didn't need a sequel, but the sequel is good. Like, I'm not going to say it's a bad movie, but to me, this is like maybe a 70 out of 100. It's kind of like on the low C side to me. I enjoyed the first one a lot better, I think.
All right.
But it's a very, I don't know.
Hill?
Yeah. I would give it like honestly a B- because I do like the first one. The first one scares me more. than the second one. I didn't really feel afraid or uneasy in the second one. I don't know, maybe because I've had my own fair share of nightmares and that's just not a big deal to me. I'm not really sure. But like the first one scared me really bad because that's like a real human being killing kids and kidnapping you, and he's clearly crazy because he like killed his own brother just because he didn't want to get caught. So like the first one was scarier, and I give the second one a B-.
Nick.
First off, I want to kill his brother. I thought it was hilarious when he's sitting outside the phone booth while he's talking to Finn on the phone. And he's just so mad. He's like the toxic person. Like, you made me kill my brother.
Yeah.
Like, the only person I loved. Like, knock it off.
Knock that shit off.
I give it a solid 90 out of 100. I kind of figured this out as soon as I saw it in theaters. I liked it better than the original, and I think the original is awesome. Come to think, I give the original probably like a B+. But anyways, I liked it because, like I mentioned earlier, the kills with the kids and what they showed that early on really pulled me in, and because it was so early, it was enough to overlook some of the things that I wasn't fond of, like the ghost, stuff we were just talking about. I really like the aesthetic of just the winter and the being stranded aspect, and I think it was. Dude, Madeline McGraw, the actor who plays Gwen. Yeah. If she sticks with acting, I think she's gonna fucking go places.
Yeah.
That kid, like when she's having she's so expressive. Like when she's the dream with the axe going to the stump and it's bleeding.
Yeah.
And she looks like she's horrified. Like I believe she's fucking horrified. Like just fucking amazing. And like you said earlier, Boogie, like she thinks she's more of the main character of this one than Finn is. So
yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I give it a 90. And also like that we touch on once in a while, like it's an original, it's a sequel, right? But it's an original fucking story that
I appreciate that.
With it, that kind of ripped off Nightmare on Elm Street, but did it in a way that I thought was it was crafted well. It was really well crafted. Yeah. Good job. 90 A-. What are you, Boogie?
Nah, I'm not gonna kill it or nothing. It's, I think I give it like a B-, and then I also give Black Phone 1 a B-. I feel they're pretty equal, just so different, right? Like I know it's a sequel, but I can't be like it's the same fucking movie. It's the same characters. That's all. To me, that's the only thing they have in common. Like the phone and the characters is the only thing that's the same. Everything else is different. Like the whole storyline, the plot, the story, like what it kind of is about the same thing, the phone, right? But it's a totally different world. It's like might as well be like 28 Days Later and like Bone Temple. It's two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like to me, it's like it's the same movie, like but it's two different things, right? It's Halloween 1 and Halloween 3. It's not that one's really different, right? but that's what I mean. Like it's just like it's the same thing, but it's just very different, right? Like it doesn't really connect in a way that I'm like I could watch a standalone one and then the other, but the only reason it wouldn't work is because you don't know the characters. That's the only reason it wouldn't work, right? But if I knew the characters, like I could watch 2 by itself and be okay with it, and watch 1 by itself and still be okay with it. But I really do feel that it's like 2 different things, and I feel the third one's going to be more like the second one, of course, and it's just going to keep on going. I think it's going to go, the next one might be, I do think there's going to be more, but I actually think the next one is going to go backwards. So it's going to go back like the original story, because he's not a ghost or a demon from hell or whatever. And then the fourth one, he's going to go full demon. Yeah. That's what I think, at least, right? Like I think it's going to go backwards to give us his origin and like kind of like why he became that and how he became that. And then out of nowhere, it's going to be like 4, like fucking grabber goes to hell, So
yeah, what if one of the sequels is him finding like a living protege?
Could be. And
like kind of like manipulating that person into becoming like the next manifestation of the grabber.
We should be writers.
Yeah.
Halloween ends with it. I hope not.
Contact us. We got good ideas. We're overflowing with ideas.
Just pouring out. Wait, what the fuck moments? Or wait, what would trick you into a van?
Oh man.
I got an answer, but
I know.
Well, apparently in the first one it was a magic trick, right?
That's all it took.
That's what it took to get Finney.
I got all these magic tricks.
He's like, oh, he dropped his groceries right in the back of his van. Was like, oh, can you get my hat? Yeah.
Like, oh,
And then he's like, are those black balloons in your van? It's just like, why aren't you running?
You pull out the pogs. I'm jumping in that van.
The pogs. Jay, you got some magic
Hey, I got
cards
the
back there?
entire Friday the 13th 4K collection on disc. I'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
let me see.
Yeah, some VHS. Be like, hey, I got some VHS for you right here. Horror? Yes. I'm like, fuck yeah.
4-3? Oh,
Yeah. And it was funny how they did it because it's like what did he get? He like sprayed his mouth with stuff in the first one and then like used the balloons to kind of like just like confuse him like, hey, there's balloons everywhere. You're confused. Get in the truck. Yeah. And then he just lets the balloons go. It's just like, all right. I guess it's a one and done.
And nobody's onto him like, I have an idea. Every time we see a batch of fucking balloons go up across town, kids go fucking missing. How about we follow that? I guess that's what his brother kind of did.
Who's this guy getting these black balloons every so often, right? Like, yeah, it's a small town.
Guarantee nobody else is buying black balloons.
Let's see what would get me. A box of kittens would get me into the back of a van. Box of kittens, because like everybody talks about getting to see a box of kittens, but I still haven't seen one single box of kittens in my whole life.
I don't know.
A second golden chain.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's go.
I would say either magic cards or like guitar pedals.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it was a bunch of like guitar pedals, it would just be like, oh man, I gotta look at some of them. I gotta see what
comes back half an hour.
it's like. Some of my favorite stuff to look at on Reddit is like pedal board porn. It's just people just show their pedal boards and what they have is just like, oh, it's like one of my favorite subreddits. So yeah, pedals. I'm a psycho.
You said VHS tapes, huh?
Or pogs.
Pogs would be tight.
That would be awesome. Some good slammers, dude.
Yeah. Give me some slammers, bro. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Slammers.
Let's see, so what are your guys' what the fuck moments? Was anything in this movie shocking to you?
Yeah. Like I said earlier, like when Gwen's in the phone booth and her neck's like they wrapped up her neck and she's just fucking spinning. Like, what the fuck? It made me say what the fuck, so that's a what the fuck moment.
Yeah, that felt like some anime shit or something. It's like ring.
That was pretty fucking rad. It was like kind of like over the top. It kind of have a comic bookish feel,
or like some kind of cartoon,
like
yeah.
Versus evil, you know,
for sure.
And quick side note, like it's just Gwen. So Gwen is like, thanks, Dad, at the very end. And I'm left thinking, like, what the fuck did her dad do? He showed up with the plow. Or you stopped drinking and beating your kids. You want a fucking award? Like,
yeah, the dad pissed me off, dude.
Yeah, he didn't fucking really do anything.
The dad sucked. He was trying to be like, got the snow plow. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I just saw you wailing on homegirl like fucking 27 times, dude.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
I don't know. I don't know if the one snow plow is really making up for it. And I heard like the director was trying to like, oh, you know, we couldn't end on the bad note of the dad being bad, so we kind of had to like give him a little redemption. Yeah, I think I read that somewhere. But it was just like, I don't know, man. Could have been a little bit more somehow. I guess not really, but yeah, he sucked. F the dad.
F him. I'd say besides the kids getting killed that earlier in the movie, that was definitely shocking. One of my what the fuck moments was actually when the grabber's face formed on the window in ice. You guys catch that?
That was cool.
I was like, whoa. And I had to like go back because I had to make sure that like it was the movie and not like, you know, weed.
Yeah.
I thought it started out by looking pretty goofy though, kind of like a big alien face, like a bit.
Or like a snowman.
And I was like, please, let's go somewhere with this.
Oh yeah. That was
yeah.
for sure.
And then it got better and better with like the bleeding, and I was like, oh, thank God, because like that was not scary. This like big exaggerated alien face in the ice. Let's see. I thought what the fuck moment was when Gwen is like in her dreaming and he shows her like how he kills her mom. That part was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly.
Another what the fuck moment is like, this kid was about to buy her fucking Duran Duran concert tickets. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how much money are you making? Because nowadays that's just expensive. So
Probably like $12.50 back then.
motherfuckers.
Real quick, when they're going on the trip and like they're standing on the porch and Ernesto and Gwen are loading up the car and Finn and his dad are just standing there and Dad's like, I don't like the way he's looking at her. Finn's like, me neither. And he goes and grabs his shit and it's like, what kind of parenting decision do you get to fucking make, man? Go get your ass inside.
Yeah,
Stop
exactly.
it. Knock it off.
What was I gonna say?
No, the board's falling. Okay. You're not watching. Boogie saved it. Thank goodness.
Hi. We're back.
And we're back.
There was some what the fuck moments where I was like, that's kind of cheesy. But I mean, we already talked about those things.
Yeah, I think there was a couple. It had enough redeeming qualities for me. I mean, I don't even want to say redeeming qualities because that would insinuate that like, oh, there was enough. Bad parts,
you mean
know?
Yeah.
outweighed it.
I think it was loaded with awesome stuff. It hit all the right points of me. It was good writing. It had good fucking gore. Ethan Hawke, man. I think you told me you haven't seen Sinister yet, right?
No, I haven't.
You gotta see Sinister. Have you seen Sinister?
I like the first
I
one.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. The second one wasn't too fun. The first one it's fucking scary. Movie.
Yeah, it
And
is.
Ethan Hawke's in it too, and
Oh yeah, that one.
he's not playing an evil role, but he's like, if you look at that horror movie he did, and in this one where he's the fucking asshole in this one, new fucking respect for this guy.
Yeah.
I've always liked him, but you just see like his depth
Outside of his comfort
he
zone
did-
for sure.
Fucking killed it, man.
Yeah, so overall, I feel we all enjoyed it in one way or another.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 70 was a little rough. I meant like a C, like a 75.
Okay.
But like I didn't dislike it. I think I just liked the first one so much more because I went back and when I first saw the second one, I actually liked it more. But then when I went back and rewatched them again, it was weird. My view on them switched again. I was like,
the
no,
opposite.
yeah.
I loved it the first time, and I liked it more the second time. But interestingly enough, maybe ironically, even I noticed more things that I wasn't fond of, and maybe it's because we were doing this episode. And I'm like, okay, in case somebody asks, what didn't you like? So I was really paying attention. The invisibility thing is really what did it.
Yeah, it's not that I mind it. I feel like I don't know. I think 75 is fair in my mind, and I think like all those little things, they do kind of add up, and I don't want to be too hard on it like you said, because I appreciate and I give it brownie points for this, for it being original like you said, for being something that's like it's willing to try something new. I'm always going to appreciate, and I would prefer that than, the alternative. But yeah, they made a way to make it fresh. I'm sure if they're gonna do a few more down the road, they'll find different ways of making another one. The new one's unique. So yeah, looking forward to that. It's a good pair of movies. It's like collectively, I think they're still pretty darn solid.
So what have you guys been watching lately? Has there been anything fun? Did you guys watch lately, recently?
Go ahead.
What's it called? Something horrible happened.
Something
is going
really
to happen.
bad's about to happen.
Yeah.
Something very bad is going to happen.
Something happens
Damn, we're
bad.
so
If you know, you know. It's on Netflix. It's a new series, and it's actually by the Duffer Brothers. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. No, I was looking at my list of recently watched movies.
Okay.
Something very
I
bad's
should-
about to happen.
Yeah,
But
something
I
like that.
am gonna.
Yeah, but it's so good. Like, it's the kind of spooky that I really love, especially when they like.
Something very bad is going to happen.
It's a lot of words to remember, so we're sorry I messed it up, but so good. I think that the characters are so entertaining and they're so very different from each other. It is just like that messed up family that you are suddenly a part of, and
It's fucking crazy.
crazy things keep happening, and there's so many twists and turns to it. It was just really fantastic, and it pulled no punches. Like, the bloody parts were extremely bloody. The creepy parts were super creepy. And I think that like I'm realizing like a forest that is like just snowed over in its wintertime, like with Black Phone 2, that is a cool environment to see things take place in. There's something just very isolated and spooky about that kind of environment.
That show is great, and every time I talk to anybody, I try to suggest it to them, to watch it, and it's very stressful for me in a good way. Like I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I can't fucking watch, and then I watch because it's awesome. But definitely, if you haven't watched it, I would suggest you guys go out there and watch it. It's on Netflix. Must watch show. It's very fun, spooky. Go watch.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm going to.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not watching any horror shows right now. I'm watching 2 comedy shows, Brockmire and Vice Principals, but it's not a comedy podcast, so we'll go to the next thing. I just saw 2 cool movies that I really liked. So I saw the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Oh hell yeah!
Which
I love that movie.
I thought it was fucking great. I agreed what you said, where they were kind of like all over the place with like which part they tried to incorporate in 90 minutes a lot of elements of the video game, which I appreciate. They just
or 2, like
or actually 2. Yeah. It was because they didn't have Nemesis in there, but it was more of the first 2 and maybe even after the 3rd one. But I really liked it, even though I've heard a lot of people talk yin-yang about it, so we'll see. I also saw Him with Marlon Wayans, and I forget the actor's name who played the Cade, but I had a feeling this was going to happen, and I told you guys earlier, Him and Weapons both came out last year, and Weapons got rave reviews. We all know how I feel about it. Him did not get great reviews, and I says to myself, Self, you're going to love Him because you hated Weapons. Months later, like last week or whenever I told you guys, I watched Him. I fucking loved it.
Really?
95 out of 100.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Dude, once I watched Him, I watched it on an airplane, and I told you right after, dude, honestly, Him is amazing. Like, I'm not even into like football, the American football. Like, I'm not into it that much. But man, this movie is just fucking great, bro.
Is that the Jordan Peele produced one?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So he didn't direct it, which I thought he did initially, and when I found out he just produced it, I was like, eh. But then I was like, no, I'm not gonna let that deter me. I'm gonna watch it, and it was fucking so good.
Okay.
I think people
I know
that
what
didn't
you're
like
talking
it,
about now.
I think they were maybe expecting one thing and then immediately just kind of checked out. I don't think they gave the fucking ending.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. I'll scope
Yeah,
that next.
for
That's
sure.
good. We need something else to watch.
Yeah, like the trailers for that movie are little, I don't know. They just make it look like it's so heavily football-y. If you know what I mean. And then I'm like, how is it a horror movie? So I think I just kind of dismissed it, but I'll definitely give it a try.
It's culty, right?
very culty.
So
I love culty things.
cult.
Damn,
Awesome.
Yeah, Colt. Shout out. Yeah. Me too.
They didn't hear you.
Another
Off mic.
another movie that I actually thought I was gonna hate because everybody loved it so much. I'm like, this is gonna be the dumbest movie in the world, and I actually liked it. I'm like, damn, that's weird, because I'm like, usually when people are like, oh my god, it's the best fucking movie ever, I'm like, I fucking hate it. I usually end up hating it, right?
Yep.
But this movie, I actually liked it, and it's Sinners.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's like, dude, it's so good, you have to go watch it. And then some people that I trusted are like, bro, that movie fucking sucks. And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna deal with it. And then I ended up watching it, and I was like, fuck, it's fucking good. It's pretty good.
There's parts of it that are really good. I like the first half of that.
I liked it. Like, I thought it was unique, right? Like, it's like it is basically like what is it? From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Southern
But
Gothic.
it's like different times, right? Like, we're in the 40s,
Was it the 40s?
30s,
I haven't seen it yet. I think it was like the 30s.
Saw it a long time ago.
a long time ago.
I saw it a long time ago.
But yeah, I ended up really enjoying it. Also, another movie that people hated on so bad, and I'm just like, you guys are fucking crazy. Scream 7. Like, stop being
Oh, yeah, I saw
haters.
that.
Like, go fucking watch it. Like, people think it's gonna be this crazy, like, precise, like, kind of like, I don't know what kind of movie they thought it was gonna be. Like this fucking like intellectual, like fucking masterpiece.
It's Scream.
Bro, it's a fucking slasher. Have you guys seen Scream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Like, it's a fucking slasher. It's fun. It's campy. It's goofy. It's cheesy. It's a teen fucking horror,
Perfect.
like slasher. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be this fucking masterpiece, like fucking like, you know, like. But people made it seem like, oh, it's the worst movie because it doesn't have the craziest story. It's not supposed to. Like, it's a fucking slasher, campy, fucking horror teen movie. Suck it up. Stop being a fucking pussy and go fucking watch it.
Don't be a pussy.
And watch
Sinner.
Scream 7.
And Scream 7.
That was great.
Oh, didn't you see the new Dracula movie too? I really want to see
I
that.
fucking loved it.
Yeah,
Dude, I've
I'm
been
glad.
watching so much movies.
I'm glad to hear that.
You guys got
Is he blessing the mic?
Yeah.
Nah, go watch Dracula. It's fucking dope. It's good. It's fun. It's that was a real deep love story, you know, so go watch it. I watched a lot of stuff recently, so I'm like, gotta go watch this, and this. But really, like, there's a lot of good movies out there right now, and it seems there's gonna be a lot of good movies coming out, you know, in the near future. So make sure you guys watch these. I'm looking forward to seeing Bride. I know it just came out on to be able to watch on you know, online and stuff like that. But
I heard that movie was great.
Yeah, I heard that movie was
from
great
many
too.
people I know that is a great.
So it's
movie.
definitely something I'm checking out like ASAP. So
There's a lot of things coming to theaters that I'm looking forward to. I won't ever shut up about it. I'm overhyping it, which I never do, but I am really looking forward to the Backrooms. And I am really looking forward to the new Mummy movie. Like, let's mummify a child. Yes, please.
Well, Silent Hill.
And then
Isn't that one out already?
Did it come out?
you can stream that right now. It did not get good reviews.
When the fuck did it
And
come out?
I don't know why it wouldn't
The
be
marketing is
amazing.
horrible for that
There was
movie.
all the time in the world to make that movie good. So
Wait,
I
like
haven't
fucking-
seen it yet, but I'm
Jeez.
I'm stoked on the Resident Evil movie coming out though. Zach Krieger directed it.
Oh yeah, I told you. I'm not going to completely fault him for Weapons his whole life. If he makes this movie good, I will start saying good things about his
Well, you
directing
like
style.
Barbarian.
I thought Barbarian was great. I
fight.
loved Barbarian. Yeah, you know, it's we'll save the weapons discussion for another. Maybe we'll make it an episode.
God damn it.
Let's make it an episode, and then I'll do like my
all
own
of them.
video of like how I really feel.
one of these days we have to like put movies that like people love but we hate.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Oh man, like we're reviewing people like movies that are like supposed to be masterpieces and we're like
No.
fucking dog shit movie, you know?
like a hot takes wheel.
Oh, that'd be fun. Like a hot takes wheel.
30% or less on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, I think like most like Friday the 13th movies
That'd be a
after
good one.
part 2.
Dude, that might be a good theme.
That
We'll
would be
have to remember
Yeah.
that.
under 30% on Rotten.
Yeah.
You just have ChatGPT like do it real quick for you. Give me the top 10 horror movies under 30%.
That's so fun.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, dude. That's
The
that
worst
wouldn't
of
be
the
bad.
worst. Or are they?
But speaking of the
Movies.
yeah, speaking of the wheel,
Movies.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. I just want to say.
good rhythm, good rhythm.
Wait.
Speaking of wheels,
I saw a movie recently. The new Jurassic World movie.
So I fell asleep halfway through, not because I was like bored or anything, but I just
It was really good.
was it good? All right, I gotta
I
finish
just
it.
took a
I liked
chance
what I
on
saw.
it. I'm
I
not a
didn't watch
fan
that
of
yet.
that franchise anymore, but I was just like, I just need something playing in the background. And it was super fun. And I got to see them catch the biggest dinosaur in every element. The biggest dinosaur on land, the biggest dinosaur in the air, and the biggest dinosaur in the ocean.
Holy shit,
So
that's a lot.
it was pretty good. Not scary, but good.
Hey, really
Not
quick,
scary.
before we end, just so we end on a Black Phone 2 note, I just had this thought. Wouldn't it be a cool twist, one of the sequels, where like the dad and the grabber actually fucking knew each other? And we're like, maybe they were like college. Well, he didn't go to college. They were like trade school roommates or some shit. You know, like
Maybe carnies together.
dude, I mean, we can go. I mean, yeah, you could open it up, but all right, it's a thought.
Don't
I
they
had.
seem like carny people, both of them?
They do seem like carny people. I'd say that the dad seems more like obviously the apprentice. He'd be like, so the balloons are red and black. I always fuck this up. All right.
The grabber and the dadder, dude.
Dad.
Turns out they were more than roommates.
Oh, somebody say what the category is.
Oh, so our theme from last week, or our theme that we're picking, I'm sorry, for this week, next week, technically. Jesus, this is...
Why is it so hard?
It's B movies.
Don't say Jesus, say Jesus. It's hotter.
Callback. Yeah, what a weird character trait. But yeah, so we got B movies here on the list. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good list.
It's great.
Wonderful,
It's an amazing
wonderful
list.
font.
That's my own personal font.
With the alternating colors, so it's easy to read.
Why don't you guys give it a... You want me to? You guys
Do it.
Yeah,
I don't
you guys
know.
do it. Go, go, go.
Who was last time? Go for it.
I think
Hit
I
hard.
did it last
All
time.
right.
Ready? Hard.
Ooh.
Damn wheel.
Ooh.
Looks like it's Toxic Avenger.
The 1984 one? Yes.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah,
it was
the OG one.
100% iced. And for some reason,
It went over
it
one
went
more.
over one more. It was on ice. And I was like, ice it is. And then it went bloop. And it went Toxic Avenger. So, iced. You're on ice.
You were all super stoked and then you got snapped. That sucks.
We'll leave
It's always
iced
a
on there.
mystery
'cause
to me what's going on.
we need to do that like soon. So my recommendations will leave it on. We'll circle back to that one.
I think
Yeah,
we
let's
always
talk
wind up
about these
putting ones that
choices.
we... We
Yeah.
always...
Because it took us a minute to come up with these choices.
Listen, I don't think it got over 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I think that'll still fit into the next theme for
There you go. I
next
know,
time,
right?
Okay?
Exactly.
So I think we'll be all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these movies that were like, please be it. And it just doesn't.
I heard it go ding. I was like,
Yeah, one last...
Like, I know one of them, the Killer Clowns. Everybody's been like, come on.
That's been on the wheel like 5
Dude, we
times.
keep putting that one on.
Strangeland has been since first episode.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
yeah,
That's
I'm
like
like,
an OG
when is
one.
gonna happen? Yeah, so it's
Oh, Night of the Creeps
Night
has
of the
been on like
Creeps.
3 times. I wanna
we all
say.
have our white whales.
Frankenhooker. I think has been there a couple of times too.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yo, we're gonna keep at it. I hope
Maybe
you,
we'll watch it anyway so that we can talk about like a few other things.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
always
yeah.
like to talk about some extra things anyway.
But yeah, we really hope you guys enjoyed episode 21, which was Black Phone 2. The next episode is gonna be Toxic Avenger, the original.
Yeah, the original one.
The
for sure.
original. Even though the newer one's pretty fun, by the way,
It's
but it's
fire.
totally different. But
And maybe watch both.
yeah. So we'll definitely just make sure you guys check us out on Instagram or X, on YouTube, and we're on every platform that uses basically podcasts, right?
Spotify, Apple, iHeart, even Player FM for anybody who has that app.
Yeah,
Audible.
and also go check out our sponsor, Cult of Cult, with code.
Freaks, Geeks, and Carter, thecultofcult.com/freaksgeeks. If you're lazy, still get your discount, 10% off first order.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right.
Gracias.
Later, guys.
Bye bye.
We out.
Yo. Hey, that was awesome.